What's up?
Well, hello. What's happening, everybody?
What's going on?
Welcome to the live broadcast from Facebook and YouTube.
Buck Cherry Nation, what's happening?
Happy release day. This is a little party for So Hot, the single that's on the new album Hellbound. You can go see it at YouTube. You can stream it at all the places that you get your music. iTunes, Spotify, Deezer, you name it, it's there.
Yes. Yes. And if you have any questions, drop them in the chat right now so we can get to all your questions. And we got a crazy year coming out. The record drops June 25th. And it's called Hellbound. And you can go to buckcherry.com and get pre-orders right now. You can check out all the tour dates. We got 105 tour dates booked right now. So it's going to be crazy starting June 1st in Kansas City, Missouri.
Yeah, so, that's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
2020 is done. We are getting
What's up,
back
Jen? Canada in the house.
We're getting back into the swing of things, thank God. Yeah, really looking forward to getting back out. We've been home with our families. The silver lining is we've been home with our families, but now it's time to get back to work. You know?
Yeah. This record was done all last year, so we've had it done for a long time, and it's really special. We spent a lot of time on it.
Marty Fredrickson
produced it and co-wrote some songs with us on this record as well, and he just becomes like the sixth band member when we're doing records, and we had such a fun time doing it. And it's really impressive, song to song. It's, you guys are going to really enjoy that. So if you pre-order it now on iTunes, you get So Hot right now. And I did notice that I pre-ordered we always pre-order our own records, but I went on iTunes. You got to put Buck Cherry and then space Hellbound, and then it'll come up. How did you decide to change the record name? Why did you decide to change the record name? We didn't. We were throwing around a bunch of titles, and I think one slipped out, but we hadn't decided on said title. I think you mean Wasting No More Time, or
what was it? It was Breaking the Barricade.
Breaking the Barricade, yeah.
But just so you know that there's also going to be vinyl, smoke colored vinyl when you pre-order the vinyl. So you can go get that at CDs also. Look at that. Pre-order merch, CDs, and vinyl now at buckcherry.com.
Yeah, and they can see all that as well. And are we excited to be back on the road? Yes, we are. We are very excited. As you can imagine, with the quarantine and being cooped up for over a year, very excited. And if you are in Europe, UK, or Australia, go to.
I feel like
you can
pre-order a morning talk show. Hey, this is today.
Yeah. Pre-order the record at earache.com/buckcherry. Thanks, JT, for putting that up. Yes. If you're in Europe, UK, or Australia, pre-order the record.
Can't wait to get back to Australia or UK. My gosh. Look to the side of the road. There's going to be billboards and posters up over there. Which
yes, there is.
My gosh.
Yeah.
Anyway, what else?
Any questions? We can talk more about the record making process.
Yeah. Nashville.
Yeah, made it in Nashville, recorded in Nashville. But Stevie and I, prior to going to Nashville, we recorded probably 27 songs of demos or something like that. And we kept sending them to Marty, and he kind of kept making some bullet points on songs he wanted to address. And there was always like a handful that were kind of rising to the top, of course, like it always happens on record cycles. But then our label suggested that we go there for a week and just songwrite with Marty. And we're like, okay, let's do it. And so we went there for a week, and we wrote 5 songs in 5 days with Marty. It was insane. It was like guerrilla songwriting. It was crazy.
If you're a songwriter, you know that's a tall order. That's pretty ambitious. I thought, going there, we might get one great one or one good one, but we got 5 great ones that made the album.
It's pretty special that all 5 of those songs made the record.
Yeah.
And it was like an assembly line. Like we had a hotel about a half a mile from the studio. And I got a head start on one song. So right when I got there, I got up in the morning and I recorded vocals for the first song. Then I left, and then Stevie and Marty would work on the music for the next song, and they would send it to me by like 5 p.m. Then I would write lyrics and melodies all the way to 9, 10 o'clock till I was done. I go to sleep, get up, record that song. Then they would come in after me and carry on the same process. And that's when we came up with So Hot, Hellbound, Wasting No More Time, No More Lies. What else?
Breaking the Barricade?
Barricade. No, I think that was before. I think we already done that.
No, we tracked that one.
Oh, was Barricade one of them? Okay, Barricade was one of them. There you go.
Yeah. If anyone knows the Music Row, where we recorded is Music Row, and it was Sienna Studios, but previously it was called Quad Studios, and that was the place that the Memphis Mafia bought, Elvis's crew. And anyone from like 1968 all the way through a few years ago has recorded. So everyone from Elvis to Taylor Swift has been there. And Buck Cherry.
Pretty cool. Yeah. So, Stevie, do you have a favorite song? This is a question from Anna.
Anna Leadingham writes, favorite song from the record. Right now, I mean, I love So Hot. That was my first favorite, and but it changes all the time. I like No More Lies, real Zeppelin-y kind of vibe. But what's the first song on the second side?
First song on the second side is Here I Come.
Here I Come.
Yep.
That one's a barn burner.
The whole record's great, and like initially, like Hellbound was my very favorite. It's one of my most favorite Buck Cherry songs. So, and that is coming in a bit. We're gonna drop that at some point, but really great song. But now the song that is rising to the top for me is Gun. I'm really into Gun right now, and
yeah.
If you're rehearsing it at home.
If you're an Aerosmith fan, and Fredrickson, Marty is like the 6th Aerosmith member. He helped us with that one. But yeah, Billy plays an amazing slide on that. And Billy Rowe, our new guitar player. Yeah, and that one, no, we wrote that one here, right?
Hellbound?
No, Gun.
Oh yeah, Gun we wrote here. Yeah, I got another story about Gun. Carol Terry says, who designed the Raven on the cover? That is a great question. And that is a friend of ours from a long time ago. His name's Mark Ledig, and he's a tattoo artist from Salt Lake City, Utah. And he owns a store there called Zen Tattoo. Amazing tattoo artist. So search him up, Mark Ledig. And
he's tattooed all of us.
He actually played bass on the first Josh Todd record. And just a lovely guy and super talented with his artwork. And yeah, we put it to him, and he came back with that image, and it was like, this is it.
Literally, he did that in a day. We were like, yeah, let's have Mark John do it. And I called him, and he had something close to that already, and he just put it over the finish line in a few hours, which is really great.
Yes.
Thank you, Mark John.
The single is hot. You nailed it. Thank you. Y'all friggin' rock.
Can't wait to see y'all in Illinois. Got tickets today to see you in Columbia, Mo. Today also. Yeah.
And we'll be in Kansas City for a show.
Yeah. We're going to be about an hour out of Chicago in August. My hometown.
What have you missed the most not being on the road? Oh, wow. It would definitely be the live shows for sure. I mean, yeah. We've been conditioned for, this is our 22nd year in the game. So we've been conditioned to pretty much live most of our lives on the road, which is kind of sad. But because of that, like it was like a huge transition for us to be home this much, and very uncomfortable at times, so
I remember the first few months that I mean, it was raining. If you remember correctly, in 2020, it was raining March through April. So it was not only quarantine, but we had to stay inside here.
yeah.
So
And LA County was quarantined up for a long time.
I think it was locked up tighter than any other state, and it was weird. It was not good. And if you know this guy, he can't be in one place for too long. So I'm sure, I'm sure,
no, we had to get a game plan together.
Yeah, I mean, routine. We had to get a new routine in place, otherwise, it wasn't going to be good. You know what I mean?
We shows just kept getting canceled, and we were like, I'm like,
that's when
fuck.
That's when we started writing. We made a schedule out of writing. So I would come up with the riff. I would send him the voice memo or a verse through a chorus and see if he would connect with it,
We only really had each other and our manager, Larry Mazer, at that time to just like keep us motivated. We were just like, oh, I guess we got to shift gears. We got to create a new record by the time all this comes around. And like the forecast was showing more and more like it wasn't going to be till this year. And so we just started putting all of our energy into making this record, and it really paid off. And we're so happy that it's finally hitting the streets. This is the best time for us, and this is the icing on the cake. And so glad you guys are a part of it. And are you planning on a European tour? Yes, we are.
Eventually.
Yes.
Nothing's in place yet. I know that we're going to leave the States, go to Canada.
And then we're going to go to Japan, Australia, and then UK.
Oh, okay. When's that? See, I don't even know these things.
It's like, I think it's towards the end of the year.
We literally got tour dates.
I Love So Hot.
Tour dates. Just a couple days ago. I mean, I know that they've been on sale in your towns, but we haven't known the dates. We usually don't. We're the last to know. But I Love So Hot, my favorite piece. Hey, AJT, can you put that question back up there?
It's all right. He Loves So Hot is one of his favorite Buck Cherry songs.
Oh, okay.
And then it said Right Now. So I don't know if Right Now is his favorite or if So Hot was, but either way. Thank you.
I think it's his favorite Right Now.
Oh, Right Now.
Yeah, we wrote that. I came up with that riff as we were right as we were going to Nashville. We were playing a live show somewhere. Let's say Dubuque, Iowa, and literally wrote that in a hotel room. Brought it to sound check, and I had Francis and Kelly kind of just, all right, can you do this?
That's right. It had been sitting around that long.
And it's like ding 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 ding, and it grew from there. So
that is a quintessential Stevie D riff right there. It is. It's all that's so Stevie.
The and that's those funky riffs. Stevie, what guitar did you use to record most of the songs with? Well, I can tell you that a Gretsch 6120 is my new thing. And then also there's a lot. Marty has this magical Telecaster that I used a lot too. So there you go.
How magical was it? What did it do? Is
it
like fairy dust when you
fairy dust? You hold it, you can see the future.
So when you played it,
yeah,
you could,
whatever. I'd make music like So Hot.
Your wish would come true.
See,
how do you guys write songs? Like, do you do lyrics first or add drum tracks? And
sometimes.
Yeah, it happens all kinds of ways. We do whatever is best for the song, what serves the song. And let's go back to Gun, for instance. I think Stevie sent me the music, and then I came up with this kind of choppy. When you guys hear Gun, eventually I had Be Real in mind for just the cadence and the rhythm of the melody in the chorus. So anyways, and he says Aerosmith. So but I was thinking Be Real, but it really turned out to be both. It kind of like was a conglomeration.
I mean, if you think
of
about it, Be Real, the way the cadence is, the rhythm. If you just, if it's more staccato,
I'm on the run and I got myself a gun.
If you elongate words, then it sounds like Steven Tyler. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So anyways, he really wasn't feeling it. Like I laid it down. Remember that this is a laid it down, and I'm like, well, this is like really cool. It was like a different kind of vibe as far as all the stuff we had been writing up until then. And I would be sitting with it at home, and I'm like, dude, this is like a really cool chorus, man. This is dope. And he's like, it's all right. You know,
that's all I tell him. I never say, oh, dude, like, oh, I don't like,
And so
I always try to stay positive. I'm always like, yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So we just finished it, and since he was kind of a limp dick on it, it was like, whatever. I'm not going to fight with him over it right now. Let's just put it up. We create a SoundCloud link of all the demos, and we throw,
and then we let Marty was kind of the gatekeeper to what was going to go onto the album.
Just what he thought was really great, and he could, and so not only Marty, but Larry as well, our manager, and our band, we're all listening to it, and Gun just kept coming back up. Yeah. And then it's just a good song, like you can't undeniable, when it's undeniable, it's undeniable. Like, and at that point, it grew, it kind of grew a little bit more. We went to Nashville and we demoed it again, and it was awesome. So, this made my week. Needed some new music to make me smile. Marie Mays from England. Sorry about Prince Philip. I don't know if you were friends, but our thoughts and prayers here. Prince Philip passed away. Oh,
yeah,
didn't know.
Yeah, it was big news. You might.
Sorry.
Big news.
Do you personally think this is a harder album than Warpaint?
It's not harder, or like we didn't set out to, do anything like we're gonna do this different than 15 or Black Butterfly. People always ask, and compare it to our previous albums. What we wanted to do for this one was just write a great fucking album, and what we got is something that's, we didn't say that we're going to do active rock or rock and roll, but it ends up being a more rock and roll album. I think consistently front to back. Can't wait to see you guys again. Well, Carrie, you're going to get your chance here soon. Our first show, tell them what our first show is, Josh.
Our first show, thanks for asking, Kansas City, Missouri, and that's going to be June 1st.
Mm-hmm.
And then 105 shows later,
we'll probably get to Kansas.
We'll hopefully be healthy and fit and ready to go for another 105.
That's another thing, like during quarantine, it's kind of slacked on the exercise. I've been back at it for the last couple months.
You can't do that, Steve.
Oh, dude.
Steve.
I had to rearrange.
Oh, Steve. You listen.
I'm strong right now.
This has got to be fucking strong.
Dude, it's been a fucking battlefield here.
I understand. That's why you got to work out, man. It's for the mental health.
The way y'all talk about Gun makes me so stoked. I am ready to hear it.
Yeah, you're going to love it. And, we have a goal on this record that we're going to make a video out of every single song on the record.
Yeah.
That's one thing we're going to do.
Yeah. So far, we've already filmed 3.
Yeah, we sure have.
And they're all pretty different. They're all great.
Yes. So anyways, all the things we got going on. We got a new record, Hellbound, dropping June 25th. All right? You can pre-order it right now at buckcherry.com. If you are in the UK, Europe, or Australia, you can go to earache.com/buckcherry. Earache, yes, Earache. That's it. Not Earache Records, but Earache Records is our label over there. Then, check this out. If you go to iTunes, just type in Buck Cherry space Hellbound, and it'll pop up, and you can pre-order it there as well. And you can get So Hot right now. Of course, I did it this morning. And then
we covered everything on there.
What else? Yes, we got the new tour kicking off June 1st. What else have we done? This album is available. Yes, yes, yes.
Today is the first single of the debut of So Hot, the single off the album Hellbound.
Yes.
You can get all of this and pre-order now at anywhere that you stream or listen to music, like Deezer. Like have you ever been to Deezer?
I don't even know.
I've never even been to Deezer.
So anyways,
but it's supposed to be great. So Spotify,
like
iTunes. And if you go right now, some of you are already on YouTube. If you go right now, you can watch the So Hot video.
It's so hot.
And
oh my God, you guys are hot.
There's a model in there, and her name is Rhea Rose. Hey, Rhea, thank you for...
Rhea Rose, you did a great job. Thank you.
We never even met her, but she's in our video.
We haven't met her.
Oh, you know what else you can do? Here's a little contest. There's a cameo by an amazing guitar player. You know him. You shredders out there know who this guy is. Find out where he's in the video, who he is. DM me, or just comment on my Instagram, say. And the guy who identifies him first, what will he get? How about tickets to the show in your city? I will put you on the list.
There you go.
All right.
All right. John Ford says, loving the new single. Your music has got me through some bad times. God bless, buddy. Thank you for the music. UK, England, get it.
John Ford.
Thank you for that.
Love your cars.
Ho!
John Ford. Yeah. All right.
Steve made a joke. Let's see. What else did we not cover? We've covered it all. We did the So Hot video. Miss Rhea Rose did her bit in Las Vegas, and we did our bit in Los Angeles, and it worked out great. I think you guys would agree, and got a lot of people hitting us up.
My phone
they're
was
shaking their ass to this fucking song.
My phone was blowing up this morning. Thank you. It was.
I can't. Now that everybody knows So Hot, I cannot wait till we play this song live, because it's gonna just be.
Yeah, love the dance.
It's gonna be a lot of this.
Yeah.
With beers and those fucking what do they call us the fucking the koozies.
Hey man, I love that song So Hot. Tell you what,
man, I'll tell you what, man. Goddamn, man, that Buck Cherry brings that fucking thunder, man.
Man, they bring that heat. It's so hot. It's bona fide.
So hot. Boom, boom. We need some pyro on that shit.
Hey JT, can you play that for like 10 seconds of the chorus of So Hot and hit it
and action. Anyway.
Dude, that was a great cue. Dude, we should have a talk show.
You know what? This is the thing. This is the thing. When we were fucking kids, rock and roll, you could dance to. Not only could you dance to it, you could party to it.
Drive your car fast.
It was a lot of fun. That's why we love.
A lot of trouble.
That's why we fucking love AC/DC, man. You know, because it was fucking. It had enough edge for the dudes, but you could dance to it if you were a chick, and so everybody went to the fucking rock show. Yeah. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
You know? And we just carried that shit on, man.
And now you still can do that at the Buck Cherry show.
Man, you put that So Hot on and I'm fucking in, man.
Yeah.
I'm fucking
his clothes
loose.
His clothes start flying off.
Oh, shit. Right? That's it. Let's see you get it.
Dude,
Stevie doesn't turn it on much. hardly at all anymore.
Well, I used
But
to.
when he
I
does,
used to, but
if he's had like a can of Red Bull, he'll like turn it on for a second. But if you get him doing this shit,
that's
It's
imitating
fucking-
the European model.
no, Herb, when you do this stuff, you know,
But tell them about that story when we used to go out dancing.
we used to dance all the time.
We used to
you
go
know.
out dancing.
We would
Oh,
just
back
go
in the
like back then because you could dance to rock and roll. They would have clubs where it would be dance music, but there would be rock music playing.
Yeah.
And you
I
just
remember,
get-
and we used to
you just
get
get hammered and dance.
loaded out of our minds, like bombed. Like it was bad news. But this one night, we were at Exposure 54, and we were my buddy was DJing. Hey, Tony, and I remember we were wasted and we're dancing.
I didn't even know this.
And,
I don't even
and then
remember this.
I looked to my left, and fucking Axl Rose is sitting there dancing to NWA with us. And I'm like,
I didn't even know this.
Story.
I wish I would have known this. I fucking love him.
And his girlfriend at the time, Erin Everly. Anybody remember Erin Everly? Anyway.
Yeah.
She was super hot.
Yeah.
Super hot.
I heard some like horrible news. Did one of her children pass away the other?
Oh God. I hope
Something
not.
bad. I hope that's not the case. But yes, the things we have all done to great rock songs. Amen.
Yeah. Great rock songs. They'll do it.
Amen. So, new Hellbound record. You see it all right here.
You can pre-order right now.
Pre-order
Go
right
to
now.
iTunes.
Comes out June 25th.
There's CDs.
You get so hot now
vinyl.
when you do it. You get to fucking.
Or MP3s.
You get songs.
Digital. Whatever you want. We got it.
iTunes. Type in Buck Cherry Space Hellbound and it comes up on iTunes as well.
Yeah.
UK and Europe.
JT, hit me one time, won't ya?
I gotta feel this
Give me
fucking
some
song.
So Hot right now.
Give
Go.
me this shit.
I wonder if our manager. Oh, hang on 1 second. I wonder if our manager is watching us and just saying, "These morons."
These fucking guys.
Yeah, like stick to the script.
Any more questions?
Yeah,
Anybody
I
got
love
questions?
you, Larry. By the way, we love you. If anyone doesn't know, we're managed by a guy we nicknamed the Miracle Man.
The Miracle Man.
He is our fucking Peter Grant.
He is our Peter Grant. We were looking for him and we meditated on it and he appeared.
And he's still there.
And I love this man. God, I love him.
He will. No one swings a bigger bat than this motherfucker.
He's a great guy. Wonderful, wonderful man.
Anyway, any questions? Hey, JT, how are we doing on time?
It's okay.
All right.
Yeah, we got like I think 5 more minutes. Anybody got some questions they want to ask? See if we can talk more about this record. Let's see.
Oh, what this?
We talked about Gun. We talked about Hellbound. Okay, Hellbound, for instance. This is like a really great song on the record. Yeah, pre-ordered the vinyl as soon as I got the email in my inbox. Awesome, dude.
Went straight to
Thank
iTunes.
You. Wayne just pre-ordered the fucking vinyl. Get that.
When you pre-order, you get the single now. You can play the single now.
So anyways, Hellbound, fucking amazing song on the record. And these guys, I kept saying, it's got a very AC/DC-ish vibe with the music. But they kept fucking putting off giving me an AC/DC song. And I kept pressing them, and they came back with some like fucking Tom Petty riff, some drudgy Tom Petty bullshit. And I said, dude, I need some fucking rock. Give me some pipe. And then they came back with Hellbound.
Explain to the people what pipe is.
Pipe means something that has got some fucking nuts, right? Give me some pipe. And so they came back with Hellbound. And at this time,
which I wrote at the Hyatt. At the Hyatt? Hilton Suites. I wrote it in my hotel room.
Yeah. Hilton Suites, where we had like our own little kitchen. We were eating fucking. Anyways, so we do that, and so he gives it to me, and I just went and drove to visit my oldest daughter because she lives in Nashville, and I'm driving back, and I got this music, and I'm driving, and I'm like, what do I want this to be? What do I want this to be? I'm listening to it, and I'm like, I'm going back to the first show. What was the first show? When did I get possessed? When did a fucking rock and roll take me over? Tell me.
Well,
tell me, Josh.
And you were a kid? House party?
Yes, house party. And I'm like, that's it. I'm writing about this fucking house party. And that's when I knew I was hellbound.
There you go.
That was it.
You heard it right from the horse's mouth.
Ho!
Yep.
And what else? Shazam!
Okay. Pre-order now. Tour. You can get your tickets. You can get tickets at buckcherry.com. Pre-order the album.
He just said that.
At
www.buckcherry.com.
All right. So, with that in mind, hit me one time with that music from So Hot.
I want to dance.
Hit me one time.
Oh,
man.
shit.
But, you know, JT and our marketing guy, Jason Leckberg, we used to work with a long time ago. And now we're all reunited for this new endeavor. Couldn't be more happy.
It's all above us.
Man.
It's all this synergy that's happening.
Sid, talk about the universe working in strange, funny ways.
It's wonderful.
It's all in God's hands now.
So anyways, listen, we're going to wrap this up. But I want to tell you guys this. You know what this means in sign language? I love you. I love each and every one of you. Don't change a thing. Thank you for all your fucking love and support over 22 fucking years. 22 years, 9 records, 2 EPs. Fucking amazing. Multi-platinum records, gold records. Y'all are fucking beautiful. We love you.
Platinum singles.
So one more time. Hellbound drops June 25th. You can go pre-order the record right now at buckcherry.com. You can go to iTunes, Buckcherry space Hellbound, get it there. If you're in the UK, Europe, or Australia, earache.com/Buckcherry. We got a new tour. It's kicking off Kansas City, Missouri, June 1st. It's
Over
gonna be
100 dates are coming.
So hot. The Hellbound tour kicks off. So fucking hot is this gonna be. And what else?
All the information, tour, music,
and we are vaccinated and ready to rock. All right?
Buckcherry.com. Go watch the YouTube video right now. So Hot Buckcherry. We'll see you at the
Rock Show.
Rock Show.
Hit me with that fucking So Hot.
JT, come on.
Give it to me.